Hey folks, I'm HP and this is Dr. Pink, and today I'm going to talk about the Orange Smooth Jazz 1625 progression, so in the George Benson style, kind of. So what's that? But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button to get informed when live streams are taking place or new videos are uploaded. So this is what I'm talking about today. It's smooth and it's orange, and it's pretty much George Benson style. Kind of like breezing. That was a theme now let's get into improvisation. And so on and so on. As I said, it's kind of George Benson style. It's pretty much the same like Breezing, the really famous song of George Benson. I'm going to talk about Breezing another day, but it's like the concept is a 1-6-2-5 progression in D major. So in the tutorial, we're going to first check out the chords so you understand what is a 1-6-2-5 progression, a very common progression. It's always used. It's like, I don't know. Anyhow, it's always used. Then we check out the theme and how to modify the theme and how to make this real cool bluesy sounding improvisation and some Wes Montgomery stuff, and then we're ready, cool to go. So let's get started. Okay, folks, let's first see what is a 1-6-2-5 progression. We're on in D major. So the first chord, of course, is a D major. That will be this one here, 5th fret, 7, 6, 5th fret. Now we go to 6. That will be this one, B minor 7, and in this case it's a B minor 9. So we're making here a borry in the 7th fret over the D, G and B string, and middle finger on the E string. A string is damped, pinky in the 9th. 2, then comes 2, that will be a E minor 7, borry in the 7th fret, middle finger in the 8th, and ring finger in the 9th. 2 to 5, A 13, so make a bar in the 5th, middle finger on the G string on the 6th, and ring finger on the B string on the 7th. So this is how it sounds. Sounds really nice, I must say. Maybe a little bit too sweet, but I'm gonna show later how to dissolve the sweetness a little bit. And as I said, 1-6-2-5 is a very, very common progression. But why is this called 1-6-2-5? Because if you take the scale, and so we talk about the scale now. This is the D minor scale. Here we start in the 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9. This is the D major scale, and if you put chords on each note of the scale, of course the D is the first note. When we go to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is the B, and this results on this note we have a minor scale, a minor 7 chord. So that will be the 6, and if you count 1, 2, this is the E minor 7. On the second step we have a minor always, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have an A, and that will be A 13. So that's basically the the nature of a 1-6-2-5, and a 1-6-2-5 image is always major 7 to minor 7 to minor 7 to 7. In this case we have options, here minor 9, here a normal minor 7, here we have option 13, ace 13. Makes it sound more jazzy. Oops. It's really very common. You can record yourself as a backing track if you want. Yeah, so that's how the rhythm guitar is played. D minor 7, D major 7 to B minor 9 to E minor 7 to A 13. So these will be the chords. Really simple. Now let's get to the theme of the whole song. It's a song of mine called Grabble. You find it somewhere. I don't remember where it's on a CD of mine. I think it's on the it's called, sorry, I forgot. You just check Grabble, Grabbel, Grabble. Don't ask what the word means. Yeah. Into the Sunbeam. That's the name of the CD. Somewhere it's available. Yeah. So we're playing here in this scale, and it's, as I said, it's pretty much similar. It's exactly the same chord progression, the same tempo of Breezing by George Benson. So I'm gonna do Breezing on another day, but it's pretty much the same. So the theme is, it's like this. We start here in this scale, 7, 9, hammer on 1, 2, 3, on 4. So that's the first lick. So it starts on 4, as many licks in many genres start on 4. We start with this hammer-on lick here, 7, 9, 7, 9, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 7, 9, 7. Then you wait. Then on the second one again. So we have here hammer-on pull-off 7, 8, 7. 9, 7, 6. Why is this? Because here we have E minor 7 to A 13, and this is the minor, the flat 3 of E minor to the C sharp. That will be the third of C A7. Sorry guys, I really have a strong headache today. And we play around a little bit. It's really simple. So and then we go up here in the 10th, and then we wait. And then comes the theme again. Now we do the same. Instead of here we do it 1 octave down. Here 7, 9, and here this you go on 6, made this fast hammer. These little things make the difference. So let's try it with a track. It's really cool. Now wait. Yeah, and so now we want to go into improvisation. How do we do that? You take this simple theme and you start to play around it. And how you do that? You just keep the theme in your mind, maybe sing it, or it always goes with you when you play around it. So we have... So in this case you play something else. Instead of make something, and then you come back to the main theme. That's the trick how you do. You start to get out of the theme, but still are with the theme. I'm gonna show you. That was a theme. Now we get out of the theme. I'm back to the theme. Again the theme, but now more out. Really simple. Maybe it's a bit too sweet for some of you, but I'm going to show you now you break out of this sweetness. So, and if you want to play this sweetness, you concentrate more on the major pentatonics. That will be this one here. Only when it comes to the A7 you have to go here to the C sharp, but instead if you concentrate on the major pentatonics, which is this scale, then you have this sweetness, and then, but you just need to go to the C sharp when the A7 comes. That's a little bit tricky, probably. I'm going to show you. Really simple. Just keep it simple on the major pentatonics. And this you get exactly the effect you want. And as I said, it sounds pretty sweet. It sounds a little bit Asian if you push it too hard to the pentatonics. But it's a really nice effect, and you can break the effect of that it sounds too Asian, that you go to the C sharp when the A7 comes. In this case, of course, you need to know the chord progression by heart and feel it. So that's why I showed you the chords. First play the rhythm guitar a little bit. Till you have a feeling for it. Now we want to break out of this sweetness, and how do we do that? We go to the major pentatonics in the next position, that will be here. So we start, now you hear how Asian it sounds. 10, 12, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 11, 10, 12, 10. And now it doesn't sound really nice, but now the third note is the triad, the 3. We make approach to 3 better up here. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. These are intervals. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1. On the 3, make an approach note now. That's a typical blues lick. See? Or also here. 1, 2, 3. See, now, here. Instead of going to the 3, go to the flat 3. Then, let's see how the effect is with the sound. First I got to play the sweetness with the major pentatonics and then go into the other thing. Now you switch to the other one. See, it really sounds great. So now that we make a theme and get into improvisation and put it in a highlight, then we go back to the theme. That's the way it was done. So first you play the theme. Then repeat the theme again. Then as showed, you go a little bit out of the theme, like as I said, with the major pentatonics. And don't forget to sometimes go to the C sharp when the A comes. And then you're gonna, at the end, you go into more into soloing, then you switch to using the major pentatonics with the approach note on the flat 3 to 3. And then at the end you go back to the theme again, and that's how you carry a tune through from a theme to getting variations on the theme, improvisation, back to theme. That's the way it's done. At the end I'm gonna play a little sequence without explaining, just that you can hear what I mean. But that's basically what you can do, and it's really simple. I mean, the theme is very easy to play. Major pentatonics, you already know, you just need to switch. This one is like the B minor pentatonics, but you start here on the D. Also, this one is the second position of the B minor pentatonics, or the first position of the D major pentatonics. Then you just count through 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and when you have the 3, you just make approach note 1 fret below. And then you have this blue scale or blue note, which sounds really cool on this. And that's all we need to do. Yeah, folks, that was really a short or fast, not short, but a fast lesson. How do you carry a tune in smooth jazz from the beginning to a variation to improvisation and back. Of course, I could talk about this topic. Each separate topic can be for hours, but we want to have it short, that you have a chance to really pick it up, the main things, and just start to work with it and have some fun. As I said, you can use this you can play to Breezin by George Benson with this. It's really the same chords. Or you can use this backing track which I created. It's as a grubble. I think it's even as a backing track available somewhere. But it's at least available at the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Also the tabs, if you're interested in the tabs. It's really cool there. Join there. Getting more and more students there and start to exchange there. Gonna have live stream talks and all that stuff. Really join there. But one more to say with this. I'm gonna now play an example of what I just told, and then you're gonna see what I mean, and I'll give explanations in between. It's gonna be a longer play. On this track here, at a certain spot it switches to E major, then you move the whole thing up 2 frets. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Google, HPCrazy, follow me on Spotify, write me a review on Google Maps, HPCrazy Guitar Academy, and then we and Dr. Pink will be really happy. Now we're gonna play this tune for you. That was not the theme. Now we get to our variations. More variations with major pentatonics. And now we go to improvisation. Back to the theme. Oh, now it switches to the other key, sorry. Let's do the switching then. Now we go to the other key, go into improvisation. And now the theme.